Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell. It will help you, alert you to up and coming videos. We're just jumping on quickly. I am on holidays. I am not taking any appointments or it's holiday break time for me. But I thought I'd jump on today because I have had quite a few messages in my inboxes requesting things. So it is a full moon in Cancer, and that's a very emotional time for people. Also, I would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And yes, as we're moving towards and into the activation of the 2023 karma, because remember it's birthday to birthday, but also moving into the 2024 energy in January, New Year's Eve. So we do have an energy and all energy shifting, and we have the Chinese New Year in February. We have a lot of energies, a lot of celebrations, spiritual celebrations going on, and 2024 is a time, it is an 8, it is a time of doing, okay? Doing, putting in the work. 8 is the flow, but it is also a lot of hard work and a lot of you're doing it now. You have to put in the effort, you have to make the changes, you literally have to, and will see the results from karma, meaning past lessons, how you have learned through them. All depends on your elevation, because 2024 is the time of elevation. There is no waiting for anyone or anything in 2024. It's let's get down to business. 8 is money, security, stability, business. It's going to have a year of the 2023-2024 crossover, because it's birthday to birthday activated in people's charts. Very, very powerful endings, very, very powerful spirit intervention, and correcting energy imbalances, all of the above, elevation into new paths, activations, timelines. I mean, it goes on and on and on. So it's going to be a big year, and you are going to reap the rewards and benefits of your work, of your hard work. But also, there's always another side to that. If you haven't done that, or where you haven't done that, or any unjustified or injustice, unfairness is going to be a big theme. And people are going to want to put in the work now. The 7 energy, 2023 7, it's very go with the flow, spiritual, I'm doing my work, I'm very detached, shut off, all of that type of energy, because we're in so much healing and transition. But 8's the reality kicking in, okay? My voice is already starting to get into its tired mode. Have had a good surf this morning, but rest is what I keep getting for the collective, because with that Cancer, I just got to turn this on. With that Cancer full moon there, it was charged with emotion, family, nurturing, care, stability, and it was very triggering, and there could have been lots of drama and lots of inward, guiding you inward and getting you to pay attention to feelings that you've possibly tried to, avoid or not see or justify. So it made you check in with your emotions. And it is the full moon that brings a reset, okay, to a fresh cycle and encourage you to take action here. There is a Capricorn sun, there's the Cancer moon energy here. A lot of reality, a lot of facts here. When you can't fake it, when your emotions are so deep in that Capricorn Saturn energy, the lesson here, and how am I learning it, and what's moving forward and what not, because Capricorn's all about the Benjamins. It's all about security, stability, and what I've gained from something. So, so to speak, that energy. And the Cancer's really bringing up the deep emotions there of where you have achieved or haven't achieved that, and the harsh reality of that Capricorn energy. Your intuition, you need to listen to it at this time as well. You may need to let go of some dreams of what makes you happy, I knew that would happen. Of what makes you happy. And it could be something you've been carrying in your heart for years and years and years, or the last few years, you know. It can be a dream, a goal, a connection, a path, who you want to become. Excuse me, I have to turn this off. I turned the other one off and not that one. So, excuse me. See how I'm getting choked up and my throat is literally closing over now? And this can be to do with that Cancer full moon, because they're very inward and they're very, very, very sensitive. And when we can't speak up, you know, it's very passive energy, really. When you can't speak up, you know, it does come into See, can't speak up about new beginnings here, and power. Okay, so. Oh my God, that person might keep messaging me. You go, Krista, already been. Oh God. Into the beach. So hot at the moment, guys, here. So let's get into the reading, what you need to hear. But I want you to know it's all about elevation, elevation, elevation. Yeah, a waiting game. So there is timing and, you know, and choosing a direction. So in 2 things here, you know, 2 is path balance, 7 is completion, you know, cycle, spiritual cycle lesson. You know, they're saying here you need to sit and choose wisely. You know, this waiting game, waiting for things to work out, waiting for things to close out, waiting for this to happen. It's all procrastination, Spirit's saying. It's all, yeah. You're coming out of this solitude. Your intuition's not right. So somebody here has definitely has to really, I can feel the frustration. I can't even get my words out. Conflict and despair. Someone desperately here is playing the waiting game to get out of something, or planning or wanting. This is about choosing a direction very wisely. So whatever they got themselves into in the past, it was nothing but conflict and defeat for them, and chaos and drama. And that's what they're so worried. This is why their intuition's blocked and they can't choose, or feel they won't choose wisely. Why is this? 5, see, financial, material changes. Choosing wisely, under that is destiny. So we have a situation here, see, harmony. They're running from something. Someone here tried to play the waiting game for whatever reason. You place that where it fits. It could be them, it could be you, it could be reverse roles. You could be doing the waiting game, waiting for them. I'm not getting that though. I'm more getting that this person, they're waiting for something to happen for them. Okay, a couple of things I'm getting here. Take what resonates, what doesn't is not for you. Or you get the energy of it and you place it where it fits. It's like someone's waiting for some, you know, when someone waits for someone to leave them, or leave a job, or leave, but they don't want to be the one to do it. They've also Spirit said for some group, this is why I probably had to get on and do this reading. For some group, it's much, much more sinister. Somebody is playing the waiting game, and it is to do with material harvest. The Benjamins. The money. Oh boy. And that's why they have to choose very wisely which direction or how they handle this situation. Ooh, I don't like that energy. Okay. For some of you, here's a message. Some of you, someone went into or went down a karmic path or in a karmic cycle that they can't break free from because they haven't learnt the lessons. This is the waiting game as well with the universe. The lesson was they were very materialistic. They made their choices to be where they are or who they're with through material choices. Head over heart, okay? They got themselves into so much conflict and despair and defeat, and they obviously met their match. They teamed up with someone like that. They're really trapped. They're really entrapped in this person, or, you know, when people, them or others, blackmail, you know, if you do this, you won't get this type energy. There's something going on here in that. It's very sinister. It's very blackmail-y, control-y type energy. And as I said, for some of you just didn't want to look like the bad person. So it was about how you look to others. Maybe this is the whole one situation. It was more about how you were going to look to others. But Spirit's saying there was a big misjudgment here. This is a person that overlooked the red flags, thought, oh, if I play the waiting game, this will happen. So they thought they could have control of a situation. They're wanting to go to destiny, harmony, you know, their financial and material changes. This person, funnily enough, with the 5 card, has 2 rings on their fingers, one on this one finger and one on this finger, which shows me a choice of 2. So for some of you, be very careful. If this is a partnership, like a relationship or love, love or career or friendship, you place it where it fits. There's something about being mindful here of this person's actions and past actions. See, material and spiritual prosperity, memories of love standing your ground. You had to stand your ground with someone, or you will, okay? They chose someone else or something else, or another option or offer over you. Heart chakra is now being activated. And they did that from financial and material changes, because they thought they were going to get a material and spiritual harvest with where they went. They thought they were going to get harmony, and it was destiny. They really did. They really thought. Let's see what see, triumph and success, the waiting game. They thought the waiting game would give them triumph and success. Passions ignited. Choosing wisely. New beginnings. See, conflict. They want new beginnings. See, despair, conflict, financial, material changes, mental conflict. This person was in a mental conflict about which direction to go, which path to go, which is another red flag, guys. Like, how can you be conflicted about destiny? You can be not ready, you can be unwilling, you can be, but mentally conflicted about which path. See, they didn't invest in their destiny. Yeah. Fertility. They didn't put in the effort. Yep. This harmony, this harmony was brought out their shadow side. So you were possibly or a path, or as I said, a career path, or something, or friendship, or just a decision. This is a big life decision. That's what we're coming up to. Massive life decisions. They're being set. Karma's coming. All right? So it'll help you understand. What we've got to understand here is someone thought they had time up their sleeve, and they've realized they don't, or they've wasted a lot of time, or the waiting game was going to give them this triumph and success with everyone and everything, or their plan, or whatever it was. And that's not the case. It was all because of mental confliction and mental confusion. And this was a choice between two paths, two people, two rings, two pathways, two different energy lines, Spirit said. Stand your grand transformation, the truth, obstacles and challenges of material harvest. Yeah. See the truth, memories of the past. So they're also being flooded by memories of the past, which could be the Cancer full moon energy here. Reminding them and putting them in truth. But here with memories, it's Spirit's truth. It's your emotional truth. So if this is someone who chooses, money, material, what's shiny, what looks better, what people will think, what's my fastest way to make a quick buck? If I want a family, what's my fastest way to get a family? If I want a marriage, what's my fastest way to get a marriage? This person, that's how they live their life. And you came in with this destiny. You were destined. You were fertile, right? They didn't see that. They saw you as an option and a choice, but you were this harmony. See, you brought peace and harmony. You were their balance. You were their challenge, but their balance. So, you wouldn't have taken from them. This person has this person's best interest at heart. And that seemed to bring out a shadow side. And what I'm getting from that is, when you show someone like true love or unconditional love, and you truly are there for their highest and best, like you're there for them, you're there to nurture their path, their life, their heart. You're there to help them grow that, and vice versa. When you're in wanting, that's how you saw them, as that life partner, that partnership. This person, the immaturity came out, and they're like, great, I can play the waiting game. I can explore my options. This person loves me unconditionally, and I'll put them on a shelf over here till I'm ready. So the shadow side is when, you give someone enough rope, when you give them enough freedom, you will soon see where their morals and values lie. You believed them, you accepted them, you went along with them, you were willing to make all the changes and whatever with them, but they thought they had it in the bag with you. They thought, great, what I'll do is take advantage of that and control everything. Yeah, they've been put at rest and rejuvenation. I said that at the start. Rest. You've also got new beginnings coming. So everyone now that is going through that weird exhaustion, tired thing, your timelines, your energy, everything is changing. See, you're getting ascended very, very fast. Downloads are coming, passions are ignited, and that's what's happened to this person. They, or you, or will, or it's coming in. Someone here, new or old, you place it where it fits, because some of you are absolutely not going back unless there's certain circumstances. Some of you are, some of you aren't. Some to you, this is new. There is a download here that is an absolute passion ignited, and for some of you, it's already happened or it's been happening. And if it has been happening, it's been for a long time, and they've been fighting it and ignoring it. They've actually tried to be your enemy in the energy world, in the spirit world, ignore you, avoid you, attack you, criticize, mock you, whatever it is behind the scenes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is that person's energy. Massive downloads, activations, passions ignited. They are being forced to face their emotions, how they truly feel, and their destiny. Nobody's going to avoid this destiny. You can go kicking and screaming now, dragged by the universe, and face your pride and your ego and whatever, and go, or you can go calmly, that's it. Partnerships and alliances, new beginnings, running from where they're currently at. Leaving. It's a disaster. That building is on fire. These people are running from an exploding building and they're wanting your support. This person or situation could want your support, or you're meeting someone, if it's new, who needs your support. But see this? See what I want to see here? There's no victim here. It's I help you, you help me equally. This is someone who's got your back equally. Throat chakra. I told you my throat was blocked at the start. It closed over. Look at that. Mental confusion about paths. This person, crown chakra, rejoice and celebration. There were third parties interference here that was not allowing this person to this is about birthing. This is about birthing, growing. This is an Empress card in reverse. This person somehow listened to other people, allowed other people to interfere or in the connection, which put this destined Empress to bed. Shut down. They also didn't see you as an Empress, okay? Because of third parties, because of celebration, because of whatever. Because if it's not that, it's because you're successful. It's because you're happy. It's because they're seeing that now. 7, spiritual strength, crown chakra. This person saw you go through absolute despair, hard times and struggle. And what did you come out with? Spiritual strength and crown chakra activation, ascension. And this is on the harmony card. And their shadow. See, they couldn't stand your spiritual strength. They disconnected. They sat back and watched anarchy, or waited for that for you. And you just went through it. Look at this. I love this card. It's so good. You just held it all up on your own. All the battles, all the attacks, all the whatevers. You just held it up, trusted spirit with the crown chakra. They're seeing how strong you are now. Look at them reviewing you. Look at this Emperor going, this little one was stronger than I thought. Smarter than I thought. More stable, resilient, honest, truthful, loving, harmonious than I thought. Prosperity begins now, the truth is out. And look, this person wants a spiritual harvest and material and spiritual harvest with you. They foundation and achievement. I mean, you are who they want to settle with, but they know they're looking at obstacles and challenges. Now, as I said, see, if they've been trapped in fear, they're coming out of it now. They want a firm foundation. They're about to get their biggest download, activation, awakening, epiphany, sacral chakra in partnerships. That's people who make them grow, feel happy, joyful, spiritual, creative, energized, energetic. Yes, see, solar plexus, throat chakra, mental confusion. This person's solar plexus, throat chakra, and had mental conflict. I mean, if that's not, to stop them moving on. I'm telling you, with stop them moving on, third party and destiny and this Empress in reverse. For some of you, I feel they were around an Empress in reverse, but I feel the Empress or the people that are around turned you into an Empress in reverse, male or female. Okay, that person's not loving, not caring, not nurturing, not who they say they are. They're not doing this, they're not doing that. Look how they treated you. They're thinking, look how you treated me. But little did they know you actually were. You were just doing boundaries. You were coming from wisdom. You were not allowing any deception or them to create envy, as in, I will give an example of that for you. Nobody, let me repeat, nobody likes to be put in a third party. Nobody likes it. And if they do at the start, they certainly don't halfway through it. Nobody likes to be an option or placed as an option or a waiting in line to see if they've got potential option. Nobody likes to be put in a third party. And this person created a lot of deception and a lot of envy. And being a 7 with wisdom, it was a spiritual lesson, okay? And the spiritual lesson happened to fall on their destiny and an empress, which they turned down. See, suffering in silence of their fulfillment and wishes. Okay. Positive movement forward with the spiritual union. There is an awakening to the light, and wherever they were distorted, disrupted, interfered with, because I was going to say over here with mental and solar plexus and throat chakra and financial, somebody, you know, we call that the old manipulation spell work, whether on whatever level that is. It could be physical, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual spell work. Definitely disorientating this person. It can be substances, substance abuse, you know, putting them out of their energy. And you know, the universe has really taken everything from them now and making them go back and open up their heart. This person needs to heal, or you need to heal. Both. Oh God, can't even. Yeah, heartache and loss. So with the spell work and the confusion and not moving towards your destiny and all of the above and not seeing things clearly. See, love begins when this third eye, that's trusting your intuition, clearing your base chakra and opening your heart again. Yeah, emotional loss. This person's looking for renewal at the moment, okay? So what messages do they have for you? I'll just give you some quick messages. Now remember, this could be what you want to say to them to say to you. If it's someone new, you possibly could be actually having to deal with this challenge coming in, okay? So they realised that you were the earth angel and they should have invested with you. That's one message. Take that where that applies if you feel that. They're trying to hold on to your energy. They have or will or are waiting to tell the karmic their true feelings and what actually they did to you. And they've realised that you're, death and rebirth, the hybrid. They've realised that your energy is unmatched and your mind is unmatched and there is no way, you're not replaceable. They've realised you're not replaceable, okay? They lost someone that was basically 10 toes down for them. So if you're on this side and you lost someone, look honey, they've lost someone who was 10 toes down for them, had pure unconditional love. We saw that harmony. You actually were there for their highest and best. You didn't want to take from this person, okay? You take nothing from them and never would. They would have been completely safe with you to build an empire, and you wouldn't take anything from them, God forbid, if something happened. You really are a true natured. You didn't cause any chaos, even though they put you in a third party or chose people, place, situations over you. You just went about on your path, let them be, have their choices, their freedom. They didn't see all that as good qualities. They saw that as someone to take advantage of and you know, let them run amok. You know, a grown-up would see that as a very balanced person that's there for your highest and best. They more went for, you know, the karmic that was demanding and chaotic and fun and this and that and whatever and lustful and look good and better choices and easier and went along with everything they wanted and did everything they wanted. But that actually restricted them. That is someone who is taking from them, and this is how this person can't discern between light energy and dark energy or you know, over lust or love, or what love really is. Love really is that person who will not end up taking your money, who doesn't want from you, that actually wants to give and build you. I mean, you get someone like that, you hang on to them with both hands, because they're rare, okay? You know, if you've got manipulation and control and chaos and blackmail and holding, and someone's codependent on you all the time and restricting you, they're not there for your highest and best. They're there for them, okay? And for you not to grow. And that's something else someone else has realized. You wanted them to grow. You would have allowed them to grow. You would have helped them move through that, because they realized you're this real earth angel. You would have supported them through growth and changes. This other person or path or group or people or situation doesn't want them to grow, wants them exactly where they are, controllable, even though they give them a false sense of security, of control. That's what I heard. That's what I'm going to say. I'll tell you, I've had the downloads. Many things are coming out. So you only had love. You only wanted them to give love. They actually didn't have much to bring to the table for you, because all you needed from them, or are looking for in a partnership, is love and support, and, you know, happy, peaceful home, and someone who wants to be there and grow, and you grow them. You just work to and want to support and love people, and, you know, they disregarded you. They didn't want this, but they didn't just, this isn't a rejection of you. This is a rejection of a divine counterpart, orchestrated by the divine, that they called in. And then they threw it away. You know, they had the lottery ticket. They realized they had the lottery ticket. They wanted the, I don't know. You can't ask the universe to bring you something and then they hand you it and you spit on it, or you use it, or you abuse it, or you treat it like a karmic, like something you can throw away. That was this person's biggest lesson, or yours. Throwing something away that the divine brought in, that you asked and called for, or was pre-written or destined, and you turned your back on it and you treated it like a karmic. Yeah. Yep, I hear him, you know, and what they're going through is they had a lotto ticket. They had the winning ticket the whole time now. They were so blind, they were so confused, they couldn't attain, you know, they fumbled an empress. They fumbled everything that they could have attained anything with. They could have, their life potential, what they wanted out of their life potential, spirit, they threw it away. This is what spirit wants you to know. Don't feel sorry for them, don't feel sad for them or yourself. This is big karmic destined lessons. This is why we're sharing them. Whether they're relevant to you now or you go through something of your own, similar but different. We're at a year of this, guys. They want to make amends with you. I mean, that would be their dream come true. But you know, they treated a divine feminine or divine, no, I shouldn't say that, divine feminine, divine masculine. I should have said a divine counterpart like a karmic. They gave more to a karmic, treated a karmic better than a divine union, divine femme or masc, and that's why their karma is going to be hard, thick, fast. Spirit said we were your golden ticket. The alignment that you knew, that you were told, you knew, you had the heads up, and you wanted to go and treat it like doo-doo on your shoe, like treat a karmic with more loyalty, more dedication, more people working against you with more dedication, more loyalty, more justice, more commitment, more fairness. That's why you ended up in the Nine of Swords. That's why. That's what's had to happen. That's what they've realized. And the reason they went for this is because this person, and we saw this in that choices, this person will choose lust over love. Because this person, lust can be sexual, it can be intimacy, it can be, whatever, desires, passions, desires, those things. But it also can be lust for money, greed, having it all, wanting it all, cake and eat it too. This person wants material gain. Everything they look at in a relationship, a connection and a friendship is what I can get out of this situation, how this situation will benefit me materially, and that's who they've teamed up with. It's all about fast, instantaneous, do anything for the dollar, want access to what you've got, and that is exactly who they teamed up with. And we all know, it's the long, slow, steady build. You can have money, things can be running great, and then the crash or things like that, that's life. This person, they will just jump to the next person, the next available whoever or whatever that's got what they're looking for, what they're needing, what will, wow. This person, and this is for their healing. This person's like, why doesn't it ever work out? Is because you choose people and situations based on material gain, fast material gain. This is I don't want to wait. That's why you fall for the okie doke. That's why you're easy to lust. That's why you're on demon time. That's why, who you choose is on demon time. And they're putting them through it. You go for what's shiny. You go for what's shiny. What's that saying? The devil never, it's a saying, the devil seduces you and tricks you. It gives you exactly what you want. The shiny, glittery, young, youthful, I don't know, expensive brand label, I don't know. Doesn't put something you're not. Tempted by. Oh dear. And the other big regret that this person, they are weak-minded. They believed other people's opinions. They had to seek other people's opinions, other people's counsel. They allowed people to come in between you and them, or the decision, or made the decision for them, that took them down a certain path, decision, whatever it was. They allowed people to come in between you and their connection. This person's got a lot of issues, codependency, can't decide for themselves, too scared to make changes, leap forward, their demon time's very enticing for them. They even now have to explain to people how they effed you over, so to speak, or or whatever was done or said, because everything in their life is backfiring. I think it's 11 on the clock. Oh dear, I just noticed that. And they didn't, actually, it's more they didn't explain to people what they did to you, how they did you over. That's kind of their biggest it's not a regret. They feel guilty. Because there's a lot here, they feel guilty. You look at that. It's 2 of Cups. You were their divine partner. Got a feeling they bagged you out. 10 of Cups. Very fast out of nowhere. Choices, lovers. This is hidden. What a place to be, hey? Getting the biggest download. Look at that, I cannot make this up. That your path, getting the biggest download from the divine that made you just reevaluate everything, and how you're in illusion, delusion, and the moon card. And there's a death and rebirth. We've got the King of Wands. where they were stubborn, stuck, determined, not willing to change, see things differently. Third parties, they were dealing with a ruthless Queen of Swords who brought nothing but heartbreak, burden, all of the above. And they did that because this person was about to make a decision, a long-term decision with the Queen of Cups, a spiritual person that they had a lot of love for. And, you know, new beginnings set up by Spirit over here. They didn't see it right. The World card, the Sun card, illumination of everything, of who was in conflict, who was causing conflict, who created conflict, who spoke up, who said stuff or didn't say stuff about their divine counterpart. So someone here has realised or will realise, and if this is a new person, they're coming in. Maybe the heads up is, you know, this new person coming in, you could be experiencing, I'm hearing similar, I'm hearing very similar, because for some of you, it's a no way in hell, I'll never, ever, ever take this person back. You will be getting the new person. For others of you, see, everyone, it just depends. It's so hot in here, guys. It just depends, because some of you, you'll be like, well, I want to see evidence, action, paperwork, court orders, you know. You will go the whole way with this person. You will make them come equal. You know, they can't even get back in your door without evidence, action, following through. This person's in big conflict. Big inner deep soul conflict. There is a big hidden message here that they need to tell someone about their happiness, about their happiness, about who they love, about their future, where they want to go. See? They want to come out of this imbalance and indecision. See, they're in 9 of Swords on the 10 of Cups. They are regretful. They want to talk, they want a message, they want to have a conversation. They don't think you're going to receive it. Or again, if this is new, they're going to come in. They are a match to you. They are as overwhelmed as you are. They want to talk and be straight. They're going to be straight with you. They're going to be direct with you. They're going to be truthful with you. And they know that you are going to be hard to get to accept an offer. Yeah, but for a lot of you, see, 6 of Cups, this is past life. This is reminiscing about a past person. See, illumination, Sun card on the Hermit, Judgment on the Sun card. How's that? Sun card, Hermit, Sun card, Judgment. And we've got the World card and Temperance here at the end. This is the next natural evolution. This is basically a reset into your future, balancing of laws of cause and effect, karma. And we all know that that's going to be determined by the divine, not you, not me. Well, you do have a say, because it's going to play out how it was pre-written, right? But also in that, this is so complicated. It's destined to sort of play out, because it sort of has to work for your destiny. But you know, there are deal breakers. There are rules, spiritual laws and rules that can be broken. There are levels that need to be upheld. There are commitments in contracts. It's like, think of a contract. You can't go in and go, oh yes, I want that contract, let's sign the deal. Oh, now I'm not going to do that. Oh, now I'm not going to do that. Oh, now I'm not going to do that. Oh, I was going to do that, but Spirit said, same deal with the universe. Can you buy a car and then decide to not make the payments? Can you buy a car and decide not to clean it or fix it or heal it or do the right thing by it or nurture it or look after it or take care of it? Sure, you can wreck your car by not looking after it. It's the same thing. I'm trying to talk to this materialistic person. It's just in their head. Think of everything. Think of emotions like you think of your material objects, emotions in people. For some of you, I'm shaking my head because, yeah, this King of Wands, you know, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah, we had the player, the Don Wand. Yeah, see, they want their Ten of Cups. They want to reset. They want to move into their future. They want justice has to happen here. Full illumination, full clarity, full truth, full commitment, full transparency, full everything is the justice and the judgment. And that's what the judgment will be to balance out the laws and the change. This person does want to come forward, but again, we're in page energy here. That's the conflict. That's the conflict that they know they have with you. They tried to play you like a side piece, or that you weren't important in the job role, or that you weren't as good as what you did as what you said, or you didn't do this, or you weren't as whatever, or you couldn't get as many, bonuses, contracts at work, or, you know, whatever. There's many different aspects. Yeah, this person treated you, they turned their back onto something that was just caring, loving, romantic. They turned a romantic, deep connection into a lies, deceit, deception. This person can turn the most golden star opportunity, love, connection into deceit, deception, betrayal. There's something wrong. Healing. This King of Cups needed healing. Oh my God. And you were really trying to heal them and bring them into that higher self, that Emperor self. See, you you were independent, you were strong enough, you were stable enough, you were successful enough, you'd been there, you'd done that, you knew the steps, you'd built something from the ground up, life, a job, a relationship, I don't know, you had the knowledge, you had the wisdom, you had the skills. That's why you two are destined, right? To bring them through, like to connect destiny, right? This Emperor, right? High Priestess, you're a High Priestess, you're very intuitive, or you had that very experience, or this is a high contract. See, the Emperor, High Priest, High Priestess, Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, right? Lovers. See, this was a destined thing, and what came in, what released that? A third party, options. See, they put the past behind them. They did not see you. Two of Cups, wish fulfillment, betrayal. You're a Queen of Cups that was betrayed, taken advantage of, moved on from. You had to go down another path. So we're just wrapping up. Spirit's just wrapping up for you. You've had to go down another path. You had no choice. They weren't going to see you any other way, and you tried, and there was nothing you could tell them, show them, explain to them. You were warning them about these people, you were warning them, you were asking them to put boundaries, whatever. They wouldn't have it. They're like, nah, I'm doing it my way, my ways, the highways, my way. Look at this, right? Now, their star wish fulfillment is in the distance. They're getting the courage to move on, but they know how much heartbreak there is here. And they are expanding, they're waiting for their moment, for their ships, they're waiting for the divine to give them a sign, right? Now, if that's new, a sign is someone to move towards you, or if it's past, to move towards you, or to move on from their current situation, right? Because this person still is looking back at the past, people, places, and situations that are not working with them, for them, not good for them, not healthy for them, a non-negotiable, chaos, conflict, And they still can't really let go and see it. But they're waiting, and they're waiting, which is the very first card, the waiting game in the other deck, to take this leap of faith and come forward. They'll be waiting till the day you die. This person does not take the leap of faith. This person's in some form of avoidance, codependence, or has dark attachments or lower vibrational attachments that are hidden or within them, because they literally know like where to go, who it is, why it is, blah, 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 like the future, their future. And they're waiting for someone to lead them. They're waiting for the divine to bring whatever. They're waiting for money. They're waiting. And then they think, I'll go and jump on that path now. There'll be one foot in the grave if that's how they think life rolls. Or the divine and divine. You can't. I'm mentally confused now. I've got the mental confusion card because that thinking, that blows my mind. Yeah, us too. And you see how their nose is in the air? This person thinks, I don't even know if they consciously think it. They think they know more, connected more. They only see things one way. This is going over and over and over in your head, expecting a different result. Oh my God, there it is. Going over and over and over with something or someone, or how it's all going to happen, like that person will leave me, I won't have to look bad, or that job or whatever. That it's a delusion. It keeps them stuck and trapped. They can't see it. It's either illusion, delusion, meaning, and it can be manipulation, spell work, all of the above, blackmail, blah, blah, blah. But no, the Spirit said, no, that's just the little ones, you know, when you're denial but this is denial with the path, like your destiny, like their destiny. Spirit's showing me something, hang on. I can't explain it because it's so twisted the other way. It's like when someone's thinking is, well, if I go and do this, and if I do that, and if I wait for that, and in 3 years I'll have that, and then in another 4 or 2 years, if it's still there, yeah, I'll have that, like, right? With destiny. Free will, you can do whatever you want, but with destiny, with divine choices and counterparts. This is how they think. They can't separate the two, right? And then the divine will step in and it'll all lay it out for me. So there's a laziness, like it's all just going to come and happen for me. And Spirit said, you missed the turn, you took the detour, you went round the roundabout 40 times, you went left field, you threw a golden ticket, the winning jackpot lottery ticket to everything you wanted. You just wrapped it up in front of our face and theirs and went poof. And you're sitting back thinking this. Oh boy. Anyway, that just made me quite nauseous. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Or they've been dealing with, but remember who you are around, where you spend your time, effort most of your time. So particularly who you live with, who you hang out with, who you spend that quality time with, you'll become that person. You will start to resonate their energy. You will start to literally become that person on some level, unless they get too far apart and then it repels, right? But we hear that all the time. Who you hang around, you start to become, believe, and come that frequency. So your beliefs around that frequency are activated, right? So this person's mentality is either this from the people they're around, or I don't know. I'll just do a quick. I don't know what else to say. Judgment of the Ten of Swords. Hang on, there's another message obviously, but I went blocked again. This is that person's thinking. It's like they nut it out and then something just comes in and wipes your mind blank. Their mind blank. Look, Ten of Pentacles, Sun card, passion, closing out something, judgment, a final decision. They have to get okay. Here's the last message from Spirit, and place this where it applies for you or them or whatever, I don't know. They are building the strength. We've got the Strength card on the Ten of Swords. We've got the Judgment card here with the Three of Swords. They need to make a decision, a final decision, and get the strength and the courage and face whatever's there to close out or apologize or this or that or fix or whatever. Close out a cycle, Spirit said. And they're guarded. They know that there's some hurt here. Because if they close this cycle, see, they want to passionately come towards and give to this Empress, who is the Ten of Pentacles, and who they will have a Ten of Pentacles with, and absolute success and genuine love and genuine giving. And they want this person to know that they're genuinely giving to them and not to be resistant to them. They want to move forward. They want to come on the path. They want to message you. Here's that little page that couldn't take that leap of faith before. You're the Queen of Cups. You're the sweetie. That you're the one they held back from. You're the one they didn't see. You're the one they rejected, they abandoned, they ghosted, they wouldn't listen to. This person listened to everyone but you. Every page in I'm not going to say that. In the hemisphere, they listen to over you, the Empress. And that person was all ego. All ego. King of Wands, King of Swords, Emperor. It was their ego. And you were their past life ticket to the new level, the new activation. Ace of Wands, the Fool card, and Six of Cups. You were their elevation. You were their destiny out to elevate them. You were the key. You were the key to their heart and soul and destiny. Oh, Spirit said you are. So whether you're going back or it's someone new or there's a start or a restart or a refresh, I don't know. They're wanting you to move past this conflict. They want to move past this conflict and go on this spiritual journey with you. There's a cup missing in their life. Their victory now, their confidence, they know that you are rare. I said that before. You are rare. There's a cup missing. They've got cups. They've got all these people, places, family, friends, lovers, options, choices. They've got them all around them. They've got money, they've got security or whatever. They haven't really got great security and stability, but they've got cups, they've got options, they've got choices, they've got paths, they've got free will, right? You're the missing cup. You're the magician. You can make anything happen for them because you're stable, you're sweet, you're loving, you're caring, you're nurturing, you're genuine, you're hardworking. You're the Star card, you're the alchemist, you're the wish fulfillment. You're a blessing to people's lives. You transform, you transcend people. You transcend people. You will bring them their dreams. You will lead them to their dreams. You're a star. You're an earth angel. You want to come in and lead your person or partner to their dream. And you have the potential and the skill and the knowledge and the wisdom and the loyalty and the safety and the security and the stability. And they threw it away for the devil. Queen of Swords. Who wants all that for them too? For themselves. And don't outshine me and don't grow. And it's constant defending and conflict. That's what they gave it all up for. Yep, they didn't collaborate with you. Nine of Pentacles, you have a following, people, the community like you. You help the community. You are independent, self-sufficient, on your own, entrepreneurial, a go-getter for the community. People like you. People want to collaborate with you. People want to listen to you, and they chose to work with that. Now, when I mean work with, it could be work, it could be love, it could be marriage, it could be friendship, it could be, I don't know, a choice in a career. That's what they chose. Could be a mother, mother-in-law, could be father, father-in-law, could be anything, right? That's what they chose. And that's why this King of Cups is in despair. And he wants to reach out and message you. That's justice. For putting you out in the cold, blindsiding, ghosting you, not seeing you, like literally. 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Brutal abandonment. Higher contract, healing, temperance. Yeah, they didn't see it. The spirit world said they did not see or make the right choice. They went for false promises, false cups, false choices, false everything. They want to come in and put the past behind them. There's regret, fated wheel of change. Look at that. You cannot make this up, guys. Fated wheel of change, the World card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Tower, Wheel of Fortune, World card. 3 major arcanas. If that's not the biggest fate, destiny, reset, tower, changing your foundation, done by the Almighty Divine, I don't know what is. That represents completely out of your hands. Tower, lightning striking, the foundation, fates of wheel are changing, and the World cards are reset. What did I say? 2024 is a time of elevation. With elevation comes the towers, comes the fated change, comes the reset, comes the obvious. Illusion, delusion, moon card, what you invest in. 2 of Cups, the Lovers, the 10 of Cups. You don't juggle or be indecisive, or you can't possibly be indecisive between a 2 of Cups and the Lovers, or the 10 of Cups and what to invest in, the 2 of Cups or the Lovers. That's like saying, will I invest in my higher path or my lower path? You know, do I take the lotto ticket or do I rip it up and throw it in and take the lower path? I mean, come on. And by the way, whoever is moving towards you or vice versa, this Queen of Wands energy with this King of Pentacles, I can tell you now, will not tolerate this juggling, third party, indecisive. See this? It won't happen. See? Make a decision. Choose a path. That's how you build prosperity. You don't build prosperity with imbalanced or unbalanced, like juggling, indecision, unclear, third parties, lots of third parties, interference, intervention. You don't build a 10 of Pentacles empire like that. Business, career, love, marriage, you can't build a business like that. Like a 10 of Pentacles, a secure fact. People just see you as glittery, like running around like this. It's hard work. It's not how many you know, it's who you know. It's the quality. Quality over quantity. That's how you get a 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, and a 10 of Cups. Yeah, this person had it the other way. They thought quantity over quality. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Sorry. No judgment. I just don't get it. I can't process it. I literally can't process it. Because it's so doesn't make sense to me, not even practically or logically, not just spiritually, energetically. I mean, I couldn't even tap into that energy. But literally, my brain can't process the logic of that. It's so, see, and now they're in the 9 of Swords, or will be, or this is coming in for them, and there's deceit, deception, where they thought they got away with things, they didn't, stealing from others, taking advantage of others. And they've had to sit in a place of reevaluation of that, of juggling of third parties, because all the with this person's thinking, they're never going to build a 10 of Pentacles or have a 10 of Cups, because you've got to have a 10 of Pentacles. You've got to be happy and content and have someone who wants you to succeed, who's working for you, not you working for them, as in caring, loving, nurturing, support. You're not just gonna get it because someone said it was in your destiny. You're not. You can end up at your destiny holding an empty bag. So the reason we're bringing this out is to no more waiting. And that's, I said that in that first card, the waiting game. Nobody's waiting anymore. Spirit's not waiting anymore. You're going to get downloaded. You're going to get activated. You're going to get served your vibrational frequency. You have to do the work now. You actually have to either make the changes or the apologies or the decisions or the choices. You can't do. 8 is setting apart, putting down roots, doing it, following through, and now creating it for the next 10 years of your life, right? You're actually on it. You're in it. It's like when you sign the bank contract, you bought a house and you sign the contract, you're in it. You're going to pay it off. That's where we're at, and that's where we're moving. So I would say continue to do your work, as if when karma comes up, positive and negative, we all get it. We all get positive and negative karma, and karma is not a punishment. It's a lesson. It's a learning. So now you've got to actually learn the lesson. No more avoiding, like the 7, no more healing, no more changing, no more avoiding. It's heal it, it's do the work. No more procrastination, no more. You are now signing the dotted line. How much work, how much effort, the lessons you've learned, the reevaluation of yourself, your life, and the action you take, and to clear out any and all people, places, and situations that are not going on your destined path. That does not mean you have to fall out with people. It means you have to, and they have to decide, love you, like you, going down a different path. And that is going to happen: job, career, relationships, friends, family, groups, associations. Doesn't mean we don't have those people in our life. It just makes it very vibrationally clear who you are and where you're heading. And where you put most of your time, which is your energy, is what you will build, and the vibrational frequency that you will pull in. So it is a time. Rest, take time out, get ready to reset for a huge, big year that is going to be out of your hands. so to speak, to a degree. Mostly, mainly. Me too. All right, take care, guys. Thank you, and thank you for hitting that like button and your messages to continue the channel, which I would love to do for you guys. But you know, we have to up these likes and get the energy out there a little bit more, because a lot of time, a lot of effort goes in to these videos for you. It doesn't take much to hit the thumbs up or leave a message, and it is time, you know, because this 8 is going to show us all about, you know, the effort we give is the effort we receive. The 8 is the flow. You know, you want something for free, you got to give back on a little level, whether it's hitting that like button. Any reader I listen to, before I listen to it, I support them because I know the work and effort that goes into it. Anyone that offers time, my mechanic that comes and does something, or my gardener, or my, you know, I recognize their time. I value their time, you know, and it's all about what you give out is what you get back. So, you know, if we want things to build and grow, it is going to be a year of effort, and those towers and making those efforts and giving that support, credit, validation, clarification, and where credit's due. You know, it doesn't hurt to, you know, I gave a big thank you to someone who's, you know, helped me throughout the year, and they're like, oh my God, you didn't have to do it. I said, no, yeah, I do. I value it. You know, the time, the effort you gave me, you know, it's it's appreciation, it's gratitude. And, you know, I think we're living in a world where it's all about take what you're taking and not giving back. You know, we've got a big issue with this taking, entitled, receiving, instantaneous, everything's free, you know, but we're losing those old values. We're losing a lot of those old values of, and just the simplicity of, you know, what you give is what you receive. What you recognize someone did for you is actually what someone will do to you. So if you're going to recognize someone's work or love or value or commitment or this, someone's going to give that back to you. But if you're not doing that, if you can't even give a little bit, but you're expecting abundance to flow in, you don't understand the laws of cause and effect. So yeah, look, building money, wealth, long term. Yeah, now we've gone into this is a high intuitive, high priestess message. I want you guys to really sit, when you're in this despair, really sit. Because everything's energy now, everything's vibration. I'm going to wrap it up. I know I am, I'm babbling on. Everything now, I want you to reset. Think about this, and I want to use this as a simple term. I'm just using this because it's the first thing that comes to my head. Let's pretend you watch YouTube or whatever, you know, every day, week, month, whatever. It doesn't hurt to give that person some support. It does not hurt. It's free. But we're in a society where they want a lot, but they don't want to give anything to keep that going or support or input it. Nothing. And we're seeing this, I deal with people in businesses, we are seeing this in employees, work, something has happened, something big is happening, and it is going to be the new crisis for 2024 onward. And we're going to have to learn. You know, Aquarian age has a lot of detachment in my own bubble, not seeing how I affect someone, not seeing how something affects someone else. We're going to get grounded. We're going to have to go back into grounding, okay? Because we're seeing a lot of this, a lot of expectation and no give. A lot of don't want to put in the work, but want the big results fast. You know, it doesn't build a strong foundation. You'll be distracted. But I want you, it is very, very simple. It is not a complicated process. I don't care if you listen to a podcast, I don't know, whatever, buy coffee, someone bends down and picks up your keys. Do you say thank you? If you drop something and someone picks, do you say thank you? Do you give that response? Or do you just ignore them? Because that's how the world's going. It's really, really, it's a detachment. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's noticing it. We're in a crisis energy here, a turning point, an activation, a transformation, and a downloading time. It is a time where things could go that way or that way. So my job is to get you to think of energy in the most simplest form. What I give is what I get back. It's the 8, the flow, okay? The vibration I hang around is the vibration I will receive. Flow, 8, infinity. Okay, so keep that in mind because 2024 is going to close a lot of doors. By the end of 2024, a lot of doors are going to be shut. A lot of things you thought you had access to, you will not. So maybe get into or get people around you to get into more appreciation and really looking into the deeper core issues of people, places and situations. Okay, because this disconnection with that Aquarian energy in your own bubble, it is separation. We've got to remember to bring back that connection. Okay. All right, guys, and I think Pluto is going through or into Aquarius, and it's transformation. That's why I've mentioned this. This is where we're moving to. All right, take care, guys, and have a good New Year's Eve. Okay, bye.